Hello, and welcome back to another day of Catan. I am Shloopity, and we'll be playing some 1v1 games. I clearly have not been playing very many 1v1 games off camera, just like 3. I know it's like a few weeks into the season. We'll catch up, no biggie. I'm feeling good. I think these are gonna be some good games, so let's jump into it. Okay, whew. Alright, well, the wheat is sparse. This with the brick port feels pretty good. Wooden sheep, there's a lot of that. Pretty good chance we get strong road building materials. Oh yeah, sits 9-3. Okay, alright. And both of these let me start with the road. He could go here. With what? That? I mean, if he wants to go that, that. I think we still just take this point, right? I mean, sits 311, 5, 9, 10. Sure, I guess, for this plow? I don't even know. But, then we just take this and it's all golden anyway. Yeah, I think this is just a pretty strong spot. I mean, there is a lot of production. A lot of ways to take advantage of the ports. Wow, okay. Into the wood port, not bad. I mean, we just get this. They're off of ore for a while. We get the 3-1. We get extra wheat. We come down into here, and then sheep port. That seems pretty good to me. An 8 right off the bat to start is some nice power in our pocket. And once this 4 starts hitting with the settle, I mean, it's a monster. Wonder if I even just take it straight away. I think so. I don't want to miss out on any more 4s or 11s. And even if they're blocking the ore, like, oh no, now neither of us have ore, you know? It's not that big of a deal. The next 8, I can, yeah, let's hit the sits. Port the brick for whatever I need. Hopefully pop devs. That being said, we're on the same amount of wheat. I really don't mind just building. I know it's just the 2. But this is a 3-het spot for our 3-1. It is technically extra wheat. And then we become unblockable on the sheep. We're a 5 away. I'm willing to pop. Get that ore out of my hand. That does make me a little further from the city. Maybe I could have managed something here, especially with the brick city settle this turn, but I really don't mind having the knight in hand. Might have missed out on that too as well. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this so that either the sheep is the settle or the wheat is the city. That's a bad steal. That's a good steal. It all evens out. That's the city. And I think I'm gonna take it so that this, this 3 just gives me a city. I don't know, I feel like it might roll. Hey, would you look at that? Alright. Yeah, now we just get up the settle. Unfortunately, we've lost, night control, but speaking of getting the settle, maybe it's fine. Yeah, it pays off. Hey, and would you looky there? The dice have been kind. This 8-4-3, I think, is just pretty busted here. We'll come in for... Oh. Does he have the settle yet? No. That's good. That's really good. We could even threaten this spot. Yeah, okay. Nice. I'll absolutely take that first win. Whew, only 110. I mean, that hurt us more than anything. The 4s popped off. That was wonderful for us. And then everything else was kind of just chunky here in the middle. The 11s went well, to both our benefit. Yeah, yeah, the sevens were good. We pulled the knight. What did they have? A knight. Okay. Yeah, all right. Good game. Again, I think the 8-4-3 is just real strong. Okay, straight away into a new game. This 8-5-10 is compelling, especially with the strong sheep outs. 8-4-3 doesn't really... 8-10-3, 9-4 9-4 sits is also up for consideration, but we can't give them 8-5-10, 8-4-3. I mean, if they take that, it gives us sits 5-9 into the sheep port sits 9-4. 8-5-4. Huh. I might like 8-5-4 most of all. There's a lot of road building on this board as well. Some of it paired with sheep. Get into here. Make sure we absolutely secure that spot. I'll eventate something like 8-10-3. Okay. I mean, that is very strong, but we share the 4. I probably need to get onto this 9 in some way. The 8 of sheep is strong enough to build into and not start with, I think. This is real slow. Is 8-5-10 better? I don't know that we win the race to the 9 over here. And defend this spot. Production can't be wrong. Coordinated 8s can't be wrong. I feel like getting onto this 9 is very important. Okay. Good roll to start. They start with the brick is the issue. Pops the dev, kind of incentivizes me to do the same. These 9s are dangerous. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Well, I mean, they used it for a wood and a brick, so maybe we do win this race now. That's something at least I should have hit the 10, but whatever. Okay. And now we're gonna share the 8. I have the 3 as an out over here. I am just gonna drop this for hand management. There we go. And I was gonna say at least we have the knight to start, but I mean, this has been this has been a very erotic rolling of the dice right now. Just sits a 9 over and over. Can we get something else, please? I mean, these have rolled so much already. I guess I'll just hit the 10, stop the city, hopefully. Wow. Immediate 7 to unblock themselves. Okay. We have enough wood. We're getting more. I don't want to be blockable. I want to do something. Maybe I should have held out for longer. I don't know how much this gets me right now in the moment. I guess I was kind of scared of them taking that spot. If we could get another 5, that would be divine. Okay, we'll come down for this 3. This port was a pretty big deal. The 4 just didn't quite roll, and then they got the year of plenty, which was, you know, it'll make our game a little harder. I'll just say that. But a 5 right now would be pretty choice. Hopefully they don't just have the mono. I mean, I'm not gonna 4 for 1 for a dev, and then miss the opportunity of the 5 giving me 2 of them. But this is pretty hopelessly lost. Yeah, I'm still just gonna hold out for a wood or ore roll. That's fine with me. Missing the 5 right now would be, like, absolutely detrimental to our game. I guess basically the same as if I had ported for the ore. But I don't know, there was just so much potential to be had with a good roll there that, I don't know, we're pretty far behind, and I feel like I need to take the risks in order to, like, have a chance. This gives us more board space. This is more production and sheep. This maybe gives us a shot at road. Considering how the devs are going, I think we're probably going to need road. Ideally, I would have liked to have come down into here or something, but, you know, that's not how it shook out. That's quite good. We do have road settle here. We also have road, which stops their road from happening. We can drop a city alongside that. And pop a dev. Okay, let's do that. I think it just has to be on this ore here as well. We're pretty hurting for it. That's rough. Guess I should have accounted. So long as they don't come all the way up into here. No night played. Mono? What? Here I guess I just will. Because maybe we take army? Like, they've got to have the mono. Okay. There's that. Refresh the devs, but now we have kind of like a fighting shot at army? I don't know. Doubtful, especially after they steal 2 wheat, but hey. I don't know, maybe the 10's a better block, but with the sheep port, this does stop cities and devs. We need a port pretty bad. Yeah. I guess this was silly, huh? I should have just taken road settle city instead of popping the dev and fighting road. I don't know, it seemed pretty certain that we weren't gonna get army, so road seemed like a good idea at the time. I'll say that. Now we just have the one source of sheep. There is a VP. So yeah, that was probably just a bad move. We need this 10 to come in so that we can at least connect road. Snake out. I don't know, do something. I guess if we're going to wait for the 10, we might as well do that. Alright, I kind of want the road building materials. I know this is a little strange, but there we go. I mean, can we seriously fight army here? Is this like a bad expenditure of resources? I don't know. We'll see. He has more flexibility, more production. This 10 hasn't rolled in a while. We don't have an edge in much else. Yeah. This 8 needed to have been a city a long time ago. That is another night. So, Army Road is like a possibility. The issue is like, I don't think there's anything that just lets us pop this turn. That is a great block. Second mono? Maybe I should have ported down for the, yeah. Oh, that was a big mistake. I definitely should have ported down there. That could honestly have like tossed us the game. Nice 7 out. Okay, fighting road instead of popping to dev. If I had ported down the wood, we still would not have been able to pop this turn. But that's a bit results-oriented thinking. Wow. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. They're not playing a knight. Nah, I can't drop a city. I need to buy devs somehow, some way. Oh no. Of course. Alright. Rough game. And they're at 14. So I need to use the road builder this turn. I think probably my biggest mistake this game was probably just not porting down that wood and preventing the mono. We could have easily, like, they would have had a lot less ammo for road. We could have bought a dev a lot easier in the next couple of turns. We could have won that potentially, like, I know it doesn't really look close, but we were really fighting back and forth. Okay. I just need to be a little more careful. You know, nothing crazy here. The nines really did perform well for them, especially in the early game. That was a bit brutal. Yeah, I mean, they had army lead most of the game. I was lucky with the sevens, so yeah, I probably just needed to tighten up my gameplay a bit. Alright, let's try and go for a best 2 out of 3. Interesting board. I don't know that I like it very much. 9, 5, 10. Where is this sheep port? All the way over here? It's kind of gross. Yeah, that's quite gross, actually. 5, 6, 11 ain't bad. Especially with 8, 4, 3. I mean, maybe you just... No. The wheat is, like, very unappealing here. I guess they can't truly block us out. Yeah, that makes sense. Huh. I mean, we have to take the 8, 4, 3. Just can't leave it to them. Yeah, up into the wood port. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. That's the type of game this is gonna be. They could absolutely take 8, 4, 3. But do they lose if they do that? I don't think it's wonderful for them. Just the 4. Playing a little sheepless, there's plenty to build into. We're going to be able to really churn out this wood once we got a couple cities down. And the cities should be quick with the high wheat ore production. Okay. A bit spiteful, I feel. But now we just get this? Like, what? I wonder... I don't have enough brick is the issue. So we were kind of reliant on that port. Here first? This lets me pathway into here. Kind of stops the road connect. Keeps them off of more wood. Yeah, I think this 5-10-4 is a really bad spot for my opponent to have. And the 10 is just not gonna be enough to really propel you. I mean, they're working without brick. We've not got the sheep, but, you know. Once I drop a city here, it's not like they can block it, because we share, that's their primary wheat. And then we have a lot of wood that we can 4-for-1 for the sheep. Getting a couple of 7s out of the way is nice. I'm wondering if this should be the first city. I think it has to be now that we have 2 wheat in hand. Plus the 3s are just dynamite. Yeah, just as 10, right? It's his any card. I was considering the 5, but I do want to settle on it. Okay, we'll keep this so that the brick can't get stolen. And there we go. We miss out on 2 recent 5s, which hurts a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal. And now with this 3 charged up, bad block, we can get into this 8-3-4 pretty fast, hopefully. Get up another city here pretty quick as well. Yeah, I'm cool with it just being this. Okay. Yeah. Not the best use of resources considering all that, but I feel like this city happens really fast. And also now we can port more easily for the brick. And then like we're just a little dev machine. If we outproduce them on wheat and sheep but are on the same tiles, and then we get into here. I mean, there could be a road builder in here, actually. That's pretty scary. I didn't consider this. That would be a pretty major pickup. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was my turn. Big block. Oh, big block on the brick. Okay. For the settle, please? No. Okay, he's gearing up for... Okay, alright. That's fine. I don't even really care about that too much. Yeah, whatever. We produce enormous amounts of wood. Block the brick. I'm sure it goes back onto mine. Yep. But this settle spot, yeah, he has the coordinated 10s. We really need to get into here. This is making me worried. I feel like if they had Road Builder or Year of Plenty, they definitely would have used it for that. Or just that, instead of porting all of it. But, nice. Let's do this, and now we're cooking. Never mind. Alright, but we're fighting even. Ow. Okay. They are on a port. That is not it. That's nice, honestly. And this is legitimately such a huge spot that I don't really care. I don't mind coming in for here. It's more brick that we desperately need, if I can get there. And these 3s have nearly exhausted themselves at this point. They've really been rolling, but he's managed to block them all. Okay. That's fine. I just want this. Mono is pretty nice. Okay, on the 11. I can't spend the brick quite yet. Let's see if we can just steal one. No can do. Alright. Well, we can take 2 brick here. Is that even that good? It ain't bad. Prevents his settle. Gives ours. We're now on more sheep, more ore, even more wood. This is also a fantastic city. And we can build a road towards our next port. I meant to pop there, my bad. Just a little misclick. And we're not out of contention for army, especially with that latest mono pickup. Feeling pretty good. No need to port down because they don't have the mono. I mean, we probably don't get army. We need to come up into here then. I'm getting onto this port if I can. I cannot. Okay. And we're gonna get onto the sheep port. This would also be a very weak mono. I think it needs to be for the 10. So that we can take road. Okay. I could pop again. He's got 2 devs. Pretty high likelihood that, you know, he's just at 14. Okay. Less likelihood. I think we try and really take control here with this turn. Because the settle, I mean... Maybe they just win? Okay, they can't find another VP, so there's that at least. Can clear out the dev materials. They take a wood, which is fine. Okay. Can we wrestle back army? Oh, no. Alright. Too bad, too bad. Yeah, I guess this was just a bit too slow. I mean, I did not expect the 8-10, and we kind of were relying pretty heavily on that. This 3 was just blocked the whole game, didn't let us move around, never got to a port. I mean, I wish I could have been more on top of road, but... The 4 barely rolled. I guess we were sitting up pretty heavily on it. I'm sure there were plenty of misplays in there. I don't know. I think I was a little inattentive that game. Oh, we never got a single block off. Not a one. Oof. I mean, we had plenty of chances, but... Oh well, equal production, just never really quite got off the ground, it felt. Oh well. Too bad, losing 2 out of the 3 games. That was rough. Props to Woodport guy. Power to you, man. I mean, I got both monos. I don't think I used those monos amazingly. I definitely think the sheep mono, the second one, was the right call. It gave us a good shot at army. Fortunately, they already had the 2 VPs, so, you know, we weren't unlucky. I think they got the Y.O.Ps or something, yeah, but, oh well. Pretty fun games, either way. I really enjoyed them, so hopefully we'll win more next time. Either way, fun set. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that set of games as well. I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you may be. Take care, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one.